Hello guys, welcome to day 5 of our free beading class, and today we are going to be talking about something very important. We are still in the basics of bead making, and I hope you are enjoying this. If this is your first time of coming across this YouTube channel, my name is Boari Jamilat. Please drop a comment for us after watching, subscribe to this YouTube channel and join the family. So today we are going to be talking about unstring beads, how to unstring beads without breaking them. Okay, this is a very important topic in bead making. I know you are going to be wondering if there is something like breaking of beads. Yes, there is something like that. So there are some times that you'll be working on a project and everything will just be messed up. Like you might not be able to detect how everything just went so messy. So you might have to like think of how to unstring the beads one at a time. One of the tools you'll be needing is this needle. I'll make a detailed video, like I'll bring the camera down for you to see it. So this is one of the tools you will need when such occurs. Okay, so let me tell us what this needle is first of all. So this is the needle. A lot of us have seen this needle somewhere before, right? It's a common tool in most of African homes. This is not a matching needle. This is not a beading needle either, but this is the smallest size, and this is the smallest size of the hand sewing needle. This is one of the types of needles we use to sew our thread and sew our we use to and sew our fabrics. Okay, so this is how little it is, this is how small it is, and this needle can go in and out of a size 6 bead. It can go in and out of size 8, size 6, etc. Okay, so when I'm using this needle, I used to put a thread at it. Let me show you how I do that. So this being your thread, you cut a little like this, and you pass it through. Okay, it could be long like this. I hope you are seeing what I'm doing. This is perfect. So this is perfect. This is how you use the needle. Okay, so this is how you use the needle. Let me show you how to use it on a bead when you are trying to unstring the beads without breaking it. Let me show you exactly how you can use this. So this is a hand of a bag. This is what it looks like, and as you can see, I have tied this place. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I've tied this place, but you can see I didn't tie it well. Like this place, I didn't tie it well. So I have to untie this. Okay, so this is what you just need to do. You just have to put this between this place. Okay, and you remove it like that. You put it again. Okay, you can see you put it until you successfully untied it. So you just have, even if you want to keep going, that is how you just do it. Okay, I hope you can see that it is. I can remove them now. No matter how tight it is, this needle can do that for you. You just have to put it in between the knot. Yeah, that's the right word. Just have to put it in between the knots. Can you see? Right? Okay, so that is how you, and make sure you put it in the right place. Okay, that is how to do it. That is how you just continue doing it until it gets to where you want it to go. But I'm not trying to loosen everything here. This is how this look like. That is just the only place I want to loosen. You can also unloosen your necklaces like that. If it is a stopper you have on the necklace, your plier can do that for you. Okay, or you just simply use your scissors to cut it off. If you know that you want to start from afresh but you want to use that bead, the only thing you want to waste is the fishing line, you can just cut it off. For example, like this, let's say I'm not interested in this piece again, I don't need the ropes. Okay, I can just use my scissors to cut this off and remove the beads one at a time. But if you have just a little mistake like that, like I had just now, your scissors and this would be able to remove them for you, and your plier will not be able to loosen knots like that. If your plier, if it is a necklace that you've let me show you an example. If you want to unstring this is where you press with your plier. Okay, the stopper on this beaded piece, if you press it with your plier, if you press it from this other side with your plier, it is going to break. Then the rope, there will be no stopper on it. You know, the stopper is to close it so that this bead doesn't go off. So if you use it to press if you use your plier to press it from this side, this end, it is going to like go off. But if you know you don't need the rope again, you don't need anything here again, you can simply use your scissors to cut it from this side. Never cut your bead from here, cut it from this side. Okay, and you can still make use of these hooks again, but it is only the stopper that you cannot make use of, and probably the rope, the fishing line, because when you cut the fishing line from here, it will be too short, so you will not be able to use it to make something like this again. You might be able to make something of this length. Remember, to fix your hook you need extra. I told, how many meters did I tell you on the previous videos? Tell me in the comment section. Remember, I told you how many more rope you need, how many more extra rope you need if you are fixing plier. I told you on our previous video. I want to make sure that you are familiar with the basics, because if you are not familiar with the basics, you are going to have a very big problem. I took my time to explain this when I was explaining pattern. I took my time to explain why you really need the basics of bead making. If not, I could have told all of us, buy your beads, oh yeah, let's put this, put this. I could have just tell you, put this, it will form this, put this, it will form this. But if somebody asks you, what are you doing? Can you explain? Will you be able to tell the person, oh, this is size 8, this is size 6? Will you be able to describe? Will you be able to teach another person? So that is why you are going through all these basics. That is why you are going through all this too much talking, because a lot of people will be saying this talking is too much. But trust me, don't joke with it. So I told you how many more rope you need if you want to fix your hook and your stopper. Make sure you tell me in the comment section. So I've shown you how to use your hand needle, the smallest size, and how to also use your plier. Okay, in most cases, after you've unstring your beads, you are going to see two joining together like this. They'll join so tightly, you don't have to like draw it. you just have to like wiggle it. Just have to like try to turn it like this, and the thing is going to separate. There's no need for you to draw it. If you draw it, it is going to peel off, especially if it is not an original bead. If you unstring your beads and you see that it is joining together like this, there's no need for you to draw it with force. All you need to do is just wiggle, like roll it like this, and it is going to like remove by itself. And whenever you are unstringing your beads, make sure there is a cloth beneath, a table or a plate that everything will pour inside. I told you beads, they are gems. They are things you should take care of very, very well. They are not things you should just like, it is nothing. No. Beads are one of the most beautiful things out there. So also have that in mind. So that is everything for this particular video. Today, I've taught you 2 things or maybe more. How to unstring your bead with a sewing needle. Okay, let me show you something. I told you that this can pass through this, right? So this is just it. Okay, this can go through. Sometimes when I need to create a space in here, there is a machine, a little tool that you can use. Just turn it on and it will pierce through this bead. But sometimes if something is hooked in here, since I don't have the machine, all I need to do is just carry this hand needle, put it inside, just like this. You see that this side of the needle is bigger than this side, right? So when I try to like drag it, it might create space in there. When we start making the bags, we'll have to refer back to this particular video, but I want to say it here so I don't get to forget it, because whatsoever thing I say, the tendency of me forgetting it is low compared to when I've not said it at all. So when it passes through here, there will be space. But sometimes, not even sometimes, if you use a bigger needle, it might break the bead while trying to, what's going on? It might break the bead while trying to like pass through. Okay, so, and another thing is that you can see that I did not tie the edge of this, because if I tie it, let me show you what will happen if I tie this edge. You know, if you want to sew, you tie it. If I tie it, it's going to stay hooked. I tied it once. If I tie it, to stay hooked like this. But not tying it, gives it free passage. It gives it free passage. That is why you don't have to tie it. Okay, so that is it. For your clothes, you tie it. Remember, when you want to sew, you tie it like this, but for your bead, you don't tie it. That is all for this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment for us. Okay, if there is any area you have questions on, don't forget to ask in the comment section. Thank you.